Well, hello, my friends. Welcome to another Live Inspired with John O'Leary. I am delighted to be with you on this Wednesday morning. At a conference recently, I heard a quote that really resonated with me last weekend. Here's the quote. You can either make your life about yourself, or you can make your life about others, but you can't do both effectively at the same time. You can either make your life about you, or you can make your life about those around you. But you really can't do both effectively at the same time. Why does that matter to me, and maybe why does it matter to you today? Let's get into it. Over the past weekend, my family and I took a family photograph. We're going to use it for our Christmas card this year, so get ready for that one. Well, in this photograph, we all smile. We all have our hair done just right. All the kids are looking great. My wife is looking beautiful as always. And then afterwards, we go out to celebrate. My little boy, Patrick, he is 9 years old, had always wanted to go and had never been to a Japanese steakhouse. So we went to this little steakhouse. We went to this little place where they're going to prepare the food in front of you. They're going to be slicing up the chicken and the meat and the veggies in front of you, flipping things into their hats, having a blast, a private table. So we're excited about this. As we're making our way from the area, though, where they have us waiting for the tables, back to where the table is, a lady walks into the restaurant. She's by herself. Table for one, she says. And they say, perfect, follow this family. And as we're walking back, I realize that she's going to be seated with us. And my very first thought, my friends, I'm being very honest here, is I can't believe they're seating her with us. She's going to ruin dinner. My very first thought is on me. It's selfishness, it's ego-driven, it's shallow thinking, it's small-mindedness, and when I'm not super aware and super intentional, that's how I roll. And I would say this to you humbly, but also assertively, it's how many of us roll in the marketplace. It's all about us. It's all about our own existence, all about our own dinners. On the walk back, though, I had a change of my mind. I realized if we're gonna have dinner with this gal, we may as well make it a wonderful dinner. So as we sat down, she sat down on the far left. I introduced myself. Hello, my name is John O'Leary. Welcome to our family tonight. You're part of this celebration. For better or for worse, we're glad to have you. And she introduced herself as Linda to us. Well, by the end of a 90-minute dinner where they are flipping chicken and shrimp and steak and peppers and everything else around the table and into the hat and having a blast, the children, my four, are referring to her as Aunt Linda. As we make our way out to the car, they're talking more about Aunt Linda. As we make our way home and we go grab ice cream, I asked them what the best part of the evening was. Was it the family picture? Was it these guys cooking in front of you, flipping things into your mouth? Was it dessert on the way home? Was it the ice cream? All four of them brought up Linda as being the best part of the night. This older lady, who, by the way, we learned her story at dinner, recently widowed, lonely, but glad to be with the family. Glad to see the little ones making a mess and spilling drinks. Glad to be welcomed in as part of something bigger than ourselves. My friends, we can either do a beautiful job, focused and living entirely for ourselves. Make it all about you, baby. Or we can step into the lives and serve in the lives of those around us. We can make our circle about something bigger than our individual lives, our individual families, our individual churches, our synagogues, our parties, or places of worship, or whatever else it might be. And in doing so, not only will we allow someone else to be positively impacted through our life, which is good, but even better, we ourselves will also become even better versions of ourselves, which is great. So I want to thank Linda for that reminder. I wanted to share this reminder with each of you today as we move closer through the holiday season, closer to Christmas. Let's open up our doors a little bit wider. Let's make sure the party has room for at least one more. Let's make sure our lives are focused on causes and people bigger than ourselves. My friends, for this time and until next time, this is John O'Leary, and this is your day. Live inspired.